It's true. I'm not a patient guy, so I've got no time for man who think they're as hard as rocks. So if you carry on barking, dog, it'll be like bad wiring, the way it leads to be sparking what? Evident I'm in my element and your time is periodic. So why would I fear this novice? You know a guy as weird as Bobby? The guy thought he got co-signed because he had a beer with Shotty. I mean, clearly, Bobby, all the shit you say in the forum is crazy and awkward. It's like Shot sent me around for soul and I'm so grateful towards him. Fam, he sent you a 16 bar, he didn't donate you an organ. It's a mad thing, because you used to do grime, innit? It's why every one of your rounds sounds like a grime lyric. I mean, they hated when I did it. You're just greater at hiding it. If you ain't grime, then you're lying. They ain't got the pride in them. Trust me. You see, all I hear when this guy's spitting is you might get bunt on road, fam. I can see you're sweet in a cake. But it won't be the British break-off. We just see my G's with a tray. I mean, he's the type to go to a bar, but not come home with a partner. He doesn't have the spirit to speak to women, so he just holds the lager and lets the cobra charm her. And one thing I heard is this guy's an epileptic, and that's a total problem. So once he sees the light like the Holy Father, moments after he'll hit the deck spinning like Logan Sama. I mean, envision this. Ivan was trying at first, until he realized he could catch a body without relying on words. You see, he's got this style that's tired and slurred, so all he does now is buy and emerge, dance around like a fucking clown and have the crowd crying in turn. And I ain't lying, Ivan, I used to like it at first, but now it's just as annoying as Dialect doing grime in the third. I'm just here to raise the figures, so I kill him and take his digits. That's frostbite. You see, little Naveed hasn't done shit in this league, so why give him to me? Whilst I was out ripping the scene, getting known worldwide despite living in Leeds, I became a top man, while this guy was in Top Man trying to fit in the skin of the You see where I'm from? All the teenagers are weed blazers. Where they're from, all the teenagers wear tweed blazers. I mean, this ain't a movie scene, but you usually see me hold it down like Keith David. Whilst when it comes to youths and teens, you usually see these hold it down like keen rapists. You are the biggest pussy hole in battle rap. So why the fuck would you want a war? It's quite evident that with hurried thoughts I've just bodied and demolished court. But I'll show this blobby dwarf within the ring he is not a lord. So if he brings horrorcore, we'll see if this fat cunt acts tough when I give Tom a hawk. I know that I'm a dad that raps, but why is it that you look like a dad that raps? I mean, it's like over the years he slang no tracks, joined up, flock, got the fans to laugh, beat or shame was like, I got the fans at last. But fact is fact. You are a rancid, fat, spastic twat who's been hardly seen. So why would you win a bar for G's and start the beef within half a week? Your ass will beef out and leave you to the lad that started your heart disease? Imagine what 140 BPM would do to his heartbeat. Imagine what 140 BPM would do to his heartbeat. That's why I left grime, because he can't breathe when it gets past 3 on an 8-bar scheme. See, every single round, I'm bringing it. You could say I'm executing clowns the way I'm killing it. The grime sound, I live in it. Yeah. The grime sound, I live in it. In my town, I'm big in it, cause my style is limitless. And right now, I'm winning this. You like rounds, I hit it, yes, I wipe out. The idiots that tried out, but still in this, cause right now, I'm winning back. You see, you are a younger that holds great potential. But there's a difference between us two. You ain't influential. The way I've been murking tunes has got me working schools, so I can help to preserve the youth and show them there's more to life than just bursting tools and serving food. I mean, even out in Leeds, BBC One Extra made me part of the outreach team. I've been in Leeds City Talk in the Evening Post and a calendar ITV. So now Earth's giving me this cocky play. Mister, I think I can say what the fuck I like with no consequence. Wow. Well, real talk, you better watch your step. Because if you want to chat shit about my little daughter, I swear I've got family the bits that'll grab the stick that could spit and scorch you. And then then after, I'll grab your missing 4 stick on the paw, beach out of flipping boredom. Then after my balls, G's, I'll pour things of petrol on the floor, bitch, and it'll be so sick. So I make busk in the street, sell cushions and occasionally get bust round by my wife. But the fact I got a younger means that I couldn't be proud to be a man who can't provide. So, real talk, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't asked about your stripes. Sooner with the owner of a league, cause when it comes to flowing on beat, I'm one of the hardest on grind. So whilst you're just starting your hype, I'm looking to make thousands of mine. You never know, I could be booking you one day if you play your cards right. And someone tell me why this prick's classed as a vet. Is it because he turned up to a load of battle events and fair enough smashed half of the cats in his step? Well, this guy's no Tony D, he ain't no champion effect, and you never once smashed the track or a set. So I guess that I have to avenge and the battle of that clash for you then, cause you're not on my caliber, man. I smashed you, my friend. Don't chat and I come around like a back to the hench, cause I battle you from the go back to the end. On the high blows, I don't with the right flow. So really, nigga, who told Cotton Eye Joe he could copy my flow? You're in beef for the fact that in a battle you thought you could mention Reese for a laugh. But it wouldn't be so funny if Reese's dad was to sneak in your gaff, run up to the sofa and put the piece to your last. And as the anger builds up inside, he starts proceeding to blast, and your wife, he can do nothing but scream while he laughs. And then he goes upstairs with a piece of the glass, squeezing it so tight that he bleeds from his hands. Then he kicks down the door, wraps the kids in the sheets, and as he seamlessly stabs, he leaves the 3 of them to weep while they bleed on their back. And mind you, this battle's about more than race. It's about your appalling traits, boring stage presence, morbid face, and the fact you think you're harder than a Gorgon's gaze. But you're not, because you're a pussy up. And I know you and your man, they're barely cocky. So if he tries to rain on me, I'll send him to the sky when I pull out my umbrella and start Mary Poppins. Come the fuck going on, take me to war and text me. About fucking grass class Rex. You think see a black blood? You are one of the most EDL looking motherfuckers I mean, look at his face, he's like, no, I love blacks, nah, get to fuck fam, you expect me to trust that? Sounds wrong man, but there's more chance of sense of getting a hood pass. It's venom I'm spitting, and I don't deal with irrelevant livings, wasting time on cheddar and women. You think you fly like feathers on pigeons, but you will get sliced in 70 minutes, cause I'm on grime, I'm a veteran killing. Always on time and I've never been slipping. You're a victim, you might end up missing. Okay, I spit new 16s when you floors, the Unos, one sick geezer, but choosing who knows to move with me, cause I'm moving through laws of music scenes, you're a dude in chief. I believe you should lose your teeth, crash definition, but remove your spleen with tools and heat. I'll get it all out like a nudist beach. That's one reason why you'll never find Dialect gobbing on tweets or jogging from beef. Cause at least I know if a man runs his gums, I could up his calcium intake when I make him swallow his teeth. So I say fuck rap, cause I'll bottle this rug rat then put Tommy to sleep. And since you suffer from psychosis, you won't mind if I approach this with a lobotomy, G. Cause a few times I've seen him with his mouth to a few guys. But it's funny, because when I ask to face him, the little bitch retracts his statements like an abused wife. Johnny Storm doesn't want him around his spouse, because one time he caught Lou in a small room and this prick was sniffing on his chick's blouse. I mean, shit. And now he's not even allowed in the crib now. But he's obsessed, so once in a while he'll take a trip round, knock on the door and he'll offer to take the bins out. I mean, fucking hell. Lou's a lot. I don't know what it's gonna take for this dude to stop, but I heard he only grew them gruesome locks because he wants my verse to use him as a human mock. So you hit him with a lightning bolt, but they think level's a waste of a challenge. You think I won't make it, I manage, I shock you and start vibrating your atoms. I spit rounds like 1,000 bolts, start you get parred like a round of gold. I've heard your sound, it's no, I'll be licking off heads like a round of broach. I'm a nutcase, I'm a niggas in the ways you can end up with a foot face. When I put blades to your brain and I put veins, and I leave on the wake and the neck foot grave. You may look brave, but I'll turn man to boy. Fuck the beef when the gas deploy, you'll get bumped to the max, just ask my Lloyd when I take your face off like Castor Troy. And all this shit. You know when I get rowdy with Zen, rowdy with devs, doubt me, you're out with your egg shower in the set, dude, brown proud of my rep, no it ain't. Sounds of the best way is coming out of the west down to ingest every single ounce of your flesh. Sounds are perfected, I got the crown of a head to know now that my whole style's out of your depth. Bring out the sound of the death, these nerves get serving a counter effect. How could you test when you're looking down to the press around in my face, cause you keep hounding your ex? Thinking you're posh when you're out with your becks, man, I'm all 4 bars like I'm counting a clef. Come for your drugs, house in a mess, I'll break you back in the out with a mess. You need to let it go. You ain't an athletics coach, you're an unlikely contender. Cause you're as monotone as a history teacher, yet you rap like a science professor. So today the main aim's to give Ivan a lesson and show him about Dyer's progression. Cause I already did math, I'm just here to skip class and write lines in detention. So now I've got your attention. Who the fuck gave Lex Luthor the award for best tutor? You see, my name's in everyone's mouth, so I send it for everyone now. Everyone doubts, everyone's proud. Take me for a muck, then you're getting put down. I'm a vet, yeah. Man wanna talk to me like I'm not raw with it. Talk like I've already forfeited. All your gimmicks of a parlor, your balls, so you see me with a 9 like Storm Millie. When it comes to beef, I put a fork in it. I'm stunning these youths, orphanage. Poor buddies getting bored cause the war's finished. Face paint looking way gay, he was all grinning. I'm a chauvinist, you're man, not all winning. Fuck wheels, you wanna get brought in it? You're in the poorest bin and the smallest bit. And outside of battling, Set likes to talk about real life and how the streets are cold, and I know what that feels like. But the reason I hear your tracks and brush them is because when you spray bars, I feel you lack the substance. So I'm here to show you my heart's in this. I'm gonna show you dark images of 5 villages and starved lyricists. Government support, we get nothing of the sort. To the downside, I'm outside fucking with the law. Bad rapper with a screw face, damaging the tune, the chat facts and never do fake. Animal that's loose, attack faster than the too brave and try to make a few pips. Instead of telling fat motherfuckers they should lose weight. Cause man say I use grime as a weapon, so yeah, I'll use grime in a second to show dies nothing but fire in the flesh, bringing heat to my lines like a mine in the best sea. Divers the best contrived with the vet. Your poor little girl should be crying in a question. See your pops die like Ryan when he tested I kill rats. That's a white hide from a wreck. She can die with the rest. Fire with a tech. Stick her in the wall like a spider in a web. When the fucker when I brawl, then I flying with a left. Like a newborn, you're lying in a mesh, you be crying in the bed. Cause I catch bodies in the round, but I can't see you cause you're rolling around. After this I'll probably get crowned a cop killer cause I'll leave Bobby in the ground. Either way, let me bring it back to that vicious rap. Cause I know you're in it to win this, fam, but I'm warning this spitter, depending on how we talk to this nigga, we might end up like English Frank. I mean, what the fuck were you thinking, fam? Whilst you've been sat at home drinking cans, I've been in my zone trying to get these grands. I got a bag of promoters and at least 10 deep tracks, whilst man's probably just getting over his 10th relapse. This is a Louis Vuitton to a 10p bagger, super comp to a red Dreamcast. You ain't going overseas to connect these fans, cause currently you're like old currency, not even the French need franc. What do you know about this scene? Back when Dizzy was 16, Chat Road, chilling with 16s. I was trying to get my face on the big screen. Yeah, I've already made history. I love a bit of rough ride like Swiss beats and leads. I'm one of the haters and I speak breeze. I'm in the deepest sleep, but it's this dream that's driving me crazy. The same reason I write in a daily. See who deep in the lines of their pace, but something like a fiend on the line for the year. But these fuckers where they keep it behind they hate me. I just keep on the grind, they ain't crazed about my fellow. But I'll get boxed like Kellogg's white. I mean, I ain't gonna make out like I don't rate you. But on that fateful night that you got your throne taken, watching Jedi was like watching a Jedi fighting with no saber. I mean, the constructed rounds for the rebel scum and still ended up getting sun like the old Vader. I still don't wanna make out like there's no greater. The Alpha and the Omega, well, fuck your fans and my old haters. I don't roll with a gang on my Lone Ranger. I could have 4 man in my grill and I still smack them like Joe Frazier. Yeah, I won 16,000, you won't get that if you are 16 album. It's what a real man does for his kid. This comes from the prick cause the bitch needs housing. You barely get 16 pounds in vigilant freestyles are a bit lousy. He claims it's all off the top, but it's a shame that Lee Rigby doubts it. Yeah, man know I get rowdy. Put 4 rounds and you grow like an Audi. I'll send man to the moon like Alfie. Holler at cats when I get like louding. How's that sounding? Gunshots roundy. Bare chicks stains in your dumb lock trousers. Yeah, man no click that browser. A dialect's name I'm around son. Flatline guys back high rise. Can I when I clap my 9 that vibe by. Never top my mind that white eye. Never can he pass right by. Cause I swear to God I ain't chatting shit when I say this guy went on Facebook and hollered Peace Soldier for fashion tips. I mean, imagine him. Yo fam, I saw you when one of your last battle vids. I saw you in a Prada hat. It's sick, it's the way the bandana and the matching kicks. Maybe wanna slang a brick so I could stack cash and grab that before I battle clips. Nigga, I ain't got belts like that. About asking Peace Soldier where did he cop that belt. What a melt. Why you put me up against another mixed breed who probably thinks because he's got black in him, he can racially diss me. You see, I'm one of them black guys who rarely use the word nigger myself. So if you're a bit confused about who you are inside, let me give you some help. You're just another byproduct of a master raping its slave, leaving the woman battered, made an occasional thing. You're just another byproduct of a master raping its slave, leaving the woman battered, laid in a cage, and as soon as she gives birth, he reconsiders changing her name. So I say fuck the best of both, because I'll make this bread head explode, put his brown flesh in a package and slot it back in his mum's fanny on some FedEx floor. Fucking waste, man. Yo, Impact's just another wigger with a spray tan. So someone needs to tell this killer Impact that I don't leave spitters intact. Because if I make the ting blast, I push killer Impact's little wig back. But fuck a skin graph, he already looks like he's been playing kiss catch with a chip pan. So for all you guys who think Impact's gully and rabid, to me, his temperament and bullying antics do not make up for the irrelevance of his multisyllabics. So no one really needs to listen to what this boy says, because he is suffering from a severe case of roid rage. So with using nothing but true lines, I'll show everyone in here why you're soft as shit, blood. Because it's a true fact that at Boom Bap, I saved you from the Holocaust like Oscar Schindler.
You know that's not true.
Yo, nah, it ain't, no it ain't. So how the fuck can this nerd be mad at me? You could have been swinging and burning calories, but you could say I preserved your sanity because I could have let psychosis split your personality. But don't think I saved you because we're partially cool. I only saved you because I know you couldn't beat him unless you were armed with a tool and the guy's hair gel's fucking harder than you. What range of bars he's setting he's got to deal with? Because the fact he claims he can fight has got a nigga real pissed. I mean, you stood there acting like a stone cold soldier with a heart that's grown colder, but I've got personals and facts and there's one I need to go over. How the fuck did you try to kick someone and then dislocate your own shoulder? It actually happened. I mean, fucking hell. You can't be the drunken master if you can't even punch the bastard. So look, amigo, look at me go, cause I'm free stone, heavier with a hook like Debo. Cause I'm free stone, heavier with a hook like Debo. I'm a man that call me Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Why is that?
Cause I'm the last action Negro. Now, I don't care. It's my final speech. Why the man trying to beef in my mind at peace? I brought so many bars this week. I will remix these bits something like a violent beast. I'm gonna try to G, they're gonna get a 9 off squeeze. But back to the battle and actually grapple and dash this bag in the gravel. Back to the hustle. After the clash, I'll catch him in level. Something man, something like Glasso. Why would the battle man looking like Rats Jimmy Sabo? Why you not so serious facing it? Could you be a joker, faking a bitch, and I'll call your fan when I'm raping your sis. Your CD ain't better than mine, CV ain't better than mine, but on TV, VC. So the right hype is at least team we beat. Better with lines of my BT, these beats for the gun grind. And another beat, telling them lines. On the next hype, the pregnant belly looks white, C-section, I get up with your elegant slide. Why would you try fighting with them when we go way back? That the line in your head, don't lie, you're a flex. You're like a mess and you're looking red, man. Why you hiding a mess? The fire in the tech is not until the fire in your breath. Never had a fire in the booth, you got fire in your left. Die with a threat and I get rid of lines like a mine in a vest. So don't try cause die is a vex line and then try and you be lying in a mess. Fire in the flesh, dies getting tired of the threats. So you think so you're big then you're dying in the west. The only time you have your eyes on the Zeds when you're kipping on the night and you're lying in your bed. Bars, claim that you're writing with a pen. Calm, I give man the back of the defense. So round there we say mum, we don't say margin. OTs get left and they ask me. I don't mean to be harsh, but you girls on my DM, something like carpet. How can Bridget that chat about Mark then with his margins? Got skin like a sharp hair, and she's got dreadlocks like Wale, and she's on bear cock like Scarface. I'm one of them silly plonkers that ain't spitting conscious, so when her said I had to battle you, I didn't really want to. But he's verbally soft, so without bursting a Glock, I could put this nerd in a box like Willy Wonka. And I'll tell this pussy flap straight, you ain't nothing that great, so what the fuck made you think you could try come in man's face?
Yo, sounds kind of gay, you know, G.
Yeah, pause it. Alright, well it sounded a bit gay, so let me pause that for a sec. But that is sort of what you get when it comes to warring with a vet that's got a foreskin for a neck. Why is it getting tough? Chatting shit like he won't get wetted up. Don't chat about G's, you ain't getting on. This guy come up to lead in a mega bus. I'll pull up the 7 up, get 7 up to your best, not spreading up. I see ink in the pen, man, I penny more, man, I put a shank in your back, left belly up. I put man to bed, no cushion. A hook knife at a Lex for something. Can't wonder why friends show no loving when you stood there looking like Pedro's cousin. Ivan Drago, man, I'll get a rushing. Do you get it? Man, I get a rushing, get beat like rocking your face, I'm a pushing. I'll split your man, I'm a better than I was telling you. See? I'm the best in grime. Man, I like, where did he get this vibe? Get this vibe, I kept shit fly, spent plenty of time trying to get this right. Still, man, would have messed with die, but send for beyond, never let shit slide. I'm blessed with rhymes, the reckless kind. I'll push my sound to the rest and die. Tracks I'm killing, mad with Britons. Nigga, when it comes to the clash, I'm winning. Slap man's chinning, catch man grinning. Man, they need more than a cast and finish. Man, I up north with the accents gritty. Lord of the mic, before I used to war with the lines and record them, my tracks at Wheaties, but I'm grown now. I still do this thing for my hometown. Other users click on my profile. My music's sick, I got my own style. So I'ma do this thing till I'm all proud. Till my soul's out, till they put my body in a cold ground. They ain't getting no apologies, I won't bow. Till then, just holler if you smoke loud, yeah. INC is a bitch, you could look in my eye and see I'm it quick. I come 5 man deep in a whip, he come up from London reeking a piss. A real talk, I'm sneaking your crib as deep as it is. I ain't got beef with your kid, but she can sleep with the ditch when I open the chest, no leave for the fix. And fuck all the racist jokes, it's bait and old, blatant cold. But still I'm on a level where I take control, shine some with the metal I was taking. So, have a young getting brave and bold to the rap man's head like an Asian bloke. I've been taking phones and cash the door for an answer and getting so placed in a hole. I'm into drugs, sex and women, they're into bones, skets and pain. When the next man, expect for the minute, people get a dot to your head like Krillin. Mum's got a lump in the chest, it's killing. Got no rest, you can bank McMillan. How come it would affect the beginning? You ain't winning. Well, it's time for the grind round. So right now, this clown better pipe down. I'm on a hype now, but right now, I'm sunning him, that's why rivers look dried out. Mind out when I'm gully with the grind sound. When I wild out, I will run up in the guy's house, put a 9 out, put a bullet in your motherfucker, and then leave you when I put it in your nightgown. You don't want to try riding rivers, you're celibate, y'all are not riding rivers. They call me beside, I don't ride on rivers. My heart's in the bits, but my mind's on figures. Like a barber, I will line up niggas, your time's up, watch I divide in minutes. I know rivers might cook for the rock, but it could be a problem when I got scissors. So for the paper, I break it down, blades around, no date when I take you out, maintain my sound lately. I raise around, chase fame, but stay blaze like a nape for love, make my sound to the crazy. I raise the crowd, make the pound, maintain great amounts. So when they really want to hear those lazy rounds, cause when I'm here like Khan, I will break him mouth. See, me and this dickhead are hardly friends, so I don't know why he thinks I can mess with Dyer. I mean, back in Norwich, you would have got snuffed in the streets, so all of us, man, had him covered in leads like an extension wire. Believe in this sneaks to our friendship bias and got involved in all of the events and flyers. But the fact I got murked in a clash with one of Sensor's personal attacks makes me want to address this liar. Cause I'm sure when you two met up on stage, it was you that said you were the brains behind Sensor's fire. So you gave out information about me and help construct those bars for your friend just so that Neat could defeat me and try leave me in the dark where the rest will fuck it. Chatting shit like you won't get wetted up. Don't chat about G's, you ain't getting none. This guy come up to leads in a mega bus. I'll put out the can, no 7 up, get 7 up to your best look ready enough. I see ink in the pen, man, I pen him up, man, I put a shank in your back, left belly up. I put man to bed, no cushion. A hook knife at a Lex for something. Can't wonder why friends show no loving when you stood there looking like Pedro's cousin. I get bluffing, you think you're Ivan Drago, man, I'll get a rushing. Do you get it? When I get a rushing, you beat like rocking your face, I'm a pushing. I'll split your man and I'm a friend, and I'm telling them that I pass flows like an element. I'm a veteran, got big flows like an elephant. Niggas better call all regiments. I spit better than infected for the management, and never gonna be better than devilish. On the level of a rat, you never met him, a bitch, and then I'm from there, I'm there. After what Sensor exposed, I guess everyone knows that my father's a dread, and he brought me up on one principle. What's that? Infirm, I be dead. Sometimes I wonder why we can't just sit down and discuss things. Yes, battle rap, and in discuss thing, I could get disgusting and leave you spinning on a discuss thing. Now the latest news that's going around in the bits is that Cortez got aroused by a chick, but then he somehow didn't rise to the occasion. So he just went down on the bitch. I mean, come on, fam. He barely even humped her. I mean, she had a fairly mean bumper, but that's still no excuse to use your chin as a fucking Dairy League dunker. You see, I spent time writing for Podge, so we sure ain't getting this rise to the top. I don't care if I'm stuck up in Ireland or not, cause like 71 I'm surviving the odds. Jack O'Connell surviving the bombs, hiding in spots with a knife in my sock, and my man's wife is a fox, so trust when he dies, I'll put him inside of a box. See, I spent time writing for Posh. Should we sure been getting these rights to the top? I don't care if I'm stuck up in Ireland or not, cause like 70 when I'm surviving the odds. Jack O'Connell surviving the bombs. Hiding the spots of the knife for my sock, but my man's wife is a fox, so trust when he dies, I'll put him inside of a box. I'll bury him. My man's anything, high on sedatives, guys on benefits. Man with a hair cause I fly like cherubims. But with bars still, man with a start like Genesis. I don't care cause your bars aren't menacing. You get carved to the can't buy anything. Change my name to the R right here cause I make bodies drop like 5-armed terrorists. You discredit everyone's faith but your own. It's probably the reason you'll never be face to face with a soul, cause you get buried alive and you ain't ready to die like Patrick Swayze in Ghost. So my mum's not in the kitchen praying for toast and my dad's not out back making a boat. But I guarantee for a pot of my nan's curry and rice I wouldn't think twice about slaying a goat. I mean, dissing religion is a lazy approach, and that's especially when you look like a pagan to most. I mean, literally, kid, if I didn't know you and walk past you on the street, I'd probably give you a quid. I mean, if this guy died, no one's giving a shit, cause he's the kind of sinister prick who'd stick his dick in a kid, get gripped with the pigs and try to pin it on grist. Cause I ain't the type to believe in rumors and fibs, but I came across Willsy's music and shit, and I heard Tony linked up with a groupie and his booty got lit. Now imagine getting your ass eaten while your child's sleeping. Dog, leave it. This guy don't care if his child's dreaming, he'll still get his ass eaten until he starts screaming. I mean, imagine Tony on his groupie bed in steez. Netflix and chill, date night, seducing reckless teens. They get so into it that we enact the gruesome fetish scenes. So Tony gets on all fours, but he can barely bend his knees. But don't worry, he still plays the part well as the human centipede. That's why I can't respect you, G, because you've gone from spitting bars on stage to having women massaging your prostate. And I know you're not asked because you're not gay, but you cannot say that you ain't getting your ass eaten at the wrong age. I mean, you don't practice what you preach, you ain't stacking up the green. My 9 works a night nurse, I put him naturally to sleep. I'm the MSM, that is ready to let off every semi, very steady. Let your bodies out like a cemetery. You got a glass jaw, nose like a hacksaw, it's like a proper book when man not opening your passport. You're gonna die tonight, cause I'm providing grind, cause I'm kinda violent. You're Miley Cyrus, I rhyme like rhyme asylum. Your line is fine and slice like Poseidon's trident, kinda grinding. Zeus for the skies with lightning, hitting with a Bamalan. That's divine in line, but your guys will find behind this side, when it's acting by this sci-fi type of grime shit. What? You move so spineless, I don't like it. It's why I'd never co-sign you. The man's a name me Frankie Fraser, cause I ghostwriter so violent. I get throat colliding with a clothesliner. So I'm telling the bread, you better be scared, beware, cause I'm very prepared. If my enemy's there, I'll stare and knock his head in the air and leave his motherfucking skull up in Millennium Square. See, I'm a tactical wordsmith, so the aim for me is capture the body. So fuck an animal online. I don't think you've seen what happened to Tommy. I mean, all he does is cut paste and then look for captions to copy. But if I was gonna cut a face, I'm gonna be using a shank in my pocket. This man is a sausage.
What?
This man is a sausage. This man is a sausage with his meat head looking all massive and podgy. I could throw a blow into thin air and probably still land the jab in his noggin. Get on my dark side, it'll cost an arm and a leg. That's Anakin's body. It's funny you claim he got a gun. Fuck Joe Watts, you're undefeated but a total flop. You're in the stuff cause you can't hold a job. This isn't fair, Donny, I don't wanna stare, but the bread's on it. Standing there looking like where's Wally? Bamalam, your only friend is the cameraman, and you two are bigger fucking squares in your glasses, fam. I'm only joking, Liam, I'm just trying to have a laugh. It's only right to hit this fucking joker with the batarang. You must be crazy, clown. I put the safety down, then I get to lighting up this bitch like it's take me out. The best lines and then time couldn't break me down. Strong genes, you probably conceive and give your baby down. Your pops needed one sheet, it should have sprayed you out. I left you in your mum's sheets till the stain went round. Little dirty breed, you just a fucking geek. You must be popping trees to fuck with me when we're up in Leeds. Yeah, see West Side, no Tupac. Huge shank, stick it in your arm like a flu jab. True facts, I'm a crew cat, call me Mufa. Who's this dude fam? A brown version of Toucan? I knew fam the cruise pants in the true clash. You claim you move bad. D12, where's the proof at? You're a true tramp and you hat. Won't improve that. Get a new back for 2 slaps, it's up to you, man. Dog, listen. I don't care if you got gripped by the feds and you had them searching, or you did time independent now thinks to get the baddest person, cause you don't grip hearts. So stop all that shit talk about them straps you're bursting, cause you're fake. If I ever saw Shaw sprayed and that was anti-perspirant. Yeah. I should slap this virgin for talking like you're in a trap with workers. You're a little Jewish boy with a stupid voice, you try to talk like you're the blackest person. But you're a fussy fam, and he knows if me and him have to scrap, I'll hurt him, I'll cut his fucking nose off to spite his face like the Jackson family surgeon. Speaking of noses, that thing there looks like a fucking dorsal fin. Believe me bro, it's extremely out of proportion with your jaw and chin. Plus you're a boring prick. So when it comes to scoring chicks, I would have said to this nigger it's curtains, but I heard when his dick isn't working, he just sticks his nose in like an inquisitive person. Go home, brother. I greet you now with a song for Stunner. Homo looking like Frodo, brother. Don't come around here with a don't know nothing. I rip man's head off. Flip punchlines and I hit like Lennox. When it's crunch time, never split man's melon. Man better get off. Say when you can watch of a box man like head off. You get in my face and knock on my head off. You get in the brave, I sever my neck off. You reckon you're great, you're shotting that pen off. From 2 seconds away from letting that leg off. I leave your team wet up. So when you stop passing the fool when your mum's got cancerous cells in the food, you better sat down one with yourself in the room. Bled, it's generic as fuck. Watch about every this cunt, the irrelevant stuff comes out and it's evident. Most little man, someone's down go home, brother. I greet you now with a song called Stunner. Homo looking like Frodo, brother. Don't come around here when you don't know nothing. I rip man's head off. Flip punchlines and I hit like Lennox. When it's crunch time, I split man's melons. Man better get off. Say when you can watch of a box man like Kellogg's. You get in my face and knock on man's head off. You get in the brave, I sever man's neck off. You reckon you're great, you're shotting that pen off. From 2 seconds away from letting that leg off. I leave your team wet up. So when you stop acting a fool when your mum's got cancerous cells in the food, you better sat down wanking yourself in the room. Bless, you're generic as fuck. Watch about beverages, conduct irrelevant stuff comes out and it's evident. Move little mouth, someone down to the selling him. I'm telling him slugs and now fuck your chicken, the elephant strong. Don't like you ain't getting them fun, so why try talk like never late on? There's no way with the words you can rip dire. I'll shatter this earth with a big riot. Hit fire, plenty of clips by you should get heat if you want to see me spit fire. I really ain't phased of a big giant, equipped line, hit lies and inspire. So that they can arrest in the grave, but the rest of the face got a blind cause I've been quiet. But for the show pride like 6 lines, I'm implying I'm grind, so bitch quiet. In time you'll find my clicks higher on the rise, I'll climb to the big flyers. I'm really bare working the scene, not serving the green. Watch how I spit a verse in the beat when I'm murking these and my ludicrous style and disturbing the peace. You see, D ain't better than mine, CV ain't better than mine. When on TV we see cheddar and hype, it's at least CVP. Better with lines, I'm a BD speak for them I grind. And I let the BT sending them lines, see them on the next side. You're pregnant when it looks wide, C-section, I get up in your bed and slide.
Westy, is that you, yeah?